Buenas, Hafide Todos Hamzu, Inanu si Michaeluhan Bavakwa. I am your frequent host for Fanachu. Pinatner Zahunay na Besangani Hamzu si Zeus Masi, but Tori Sinapoten Midzo in Gege Fagredesi. For those of us at Independent Guahan and at Fanachu, we really appreciate all of you who are patrons who have supported Fanachu, some of you over the past few months, some of you over the past few years. 2020 was an interesting year. For Fanachu, it was a big year. Moving things remote, the pandemic sort of lockdown actually helped by forcing us to go to Zoom, go on to Facebook Live, but it helped us get back on schedule. The format was easy, so we were able to go back to weekly episodes, getting out content regularly, and really growing ourselves as a platform. And you must anok na evidencia na hamzu todo. The biggest sort of evidence of that is the increased community support via Patreon. In 2021, I'm committing that we are going to get back on track with our perks for those of you who are patrons. If you sign up as either a Hatsa, a Hugwa, or a Tulu member, you get access to different levels of content. Hatsa, the lowest level, if you sign up as that, anything less than $10, you get you a free Independent Wahan shirt, stickers, and so on. If you sign up as Hugwa though, Hugwa is the second highest, $10 to $14. That gets you access to the secret Guam History Podcast. And this used to be the Radical History Podcast, but then I like to mix it up. So over 2021, as I was locked down, as I was, went through my archives of research over the years, pulling out different stories that are interesting stories you're not likely to hear anywhere else. And so the Secret Guam History Podcast is really about bringing the history to you that you'll probably not find online, you'll probably not find even in history books sometimes. And so become a Hugwa supporter and you get access to that. Tulu is the highest, $15 or more, and that gets you access to radical readings. In the past, we've looked at texts from Guam history, from indigenous movements, from other places in the Pacific, decolonization movements. These are texts, they could be an academic article, they could be a creative piece, they could be anything, but myself or somebody else does a lecture, sort of, in which they talk about some of the main elements of it, what's to consider, its impact, and so on. And so in 2021, after sort of a hiatus and a break, I'm gonna start recording these regularly again. So every week, I will record either a Secret Guam History Podcast or a radical reading. For all of you. So for those of you that are Tulu members, every week you'll get access to something new. For those of you that are Hugwa members, every other week. And for those of you that are Hatsa, it's okay, you'll get a free t-shirt. Maulika no lokwino, bonito no, debat dinay na franela hunggan. And so, ginini fondo ni corazon hum zahunay na besangani amzutatlu si Zeus Masing. Thank you to all of you. Remember, if you have any questions, if you have any suggestions, if there's something that you want to hear, something that you want to cover, you can always message me. So, hunggan, malago to humongok mas na ginin hamzu pri hanason midzo. Si Zeus Masi.